Let's do this! And this is Super Vegito! Show me how tough you are by beating me!
Alright everyone, JB here. We're back with another Dragon Ball Legends video here on the channel today. Now today I have a couple things I want to talk about before the newest Ultra drops tonight, which if you have not seen the reveals and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. It's Ultra Janemba. We pretty much all guessed that it was going to be Ultra Janemba, and believe me, the guy looks crazy. Regen getting a buff, Satos from the movies getting another buff, so and he is a blue unit and melee type, just for those who haven't watched the reveals and stuff yet. But he just got revealed to us a couple hours ago, so therefore I'm here to pretty much get y'all in the right mindset for tonight, right? Because we have a couple updates that's coming tonight. Now some of them are not in the news because they revealed them in the reveals and stuff, so they won't be in the news until later on tonight after the game resets. But I'm gonna go ahead and just give you some tips, you know, just to prepare yourself, right? As far as crystals go, my best thing that I can tell you right now is just save. You know, do whatever you have left, maybe some events, maybe some missions, because I got a ton of missions that I need to do myself. There's still plenty of free to play crystals that they did give us from the new PvP season. You got the missions, you got the shop, but we'll talk about all that a little bit later in the video. But as always, if you're new around here, be sure to hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. And consider joining the channel. We are almost at 5,000 subscribers. The first thing being, this was in the news, I believe yesterday or the day before that. Now they are bringing back the equipment Bonanza. Now I actually really love this event. I feel like everybody loves this event. You know, they bring it back anytime around big celebrations or campaigns, and you know how this goes. You know, it's been around for a couple times. We get it for a week straight, so therefore in that time period you want to get all those good equipments that you want to grind upgraded, right? So therefore here's some tips. One thing being that I'm gonna go ahead and mention, we are getting a raid for this campaign, since I think we did get a raid for the last one. So we're getting a raid for this one. So what does that mean? A ton of just erasers to grind, or slot removers if you want to call them that, crystals. I believe there's Legend Z power, if I remember correctly. I did think they mentioned that in the reveals and stuff. So we are getting a raid with all that stuff, and also guess what? The seed medals are going to be in the shop, so therefore you're going to be able to upgrade, you know, Janemba or whatever other character you want to upgrade, right? There's more medals. So therefore make sure that if you're not grinding equipment, you know, especially for Janemba, because he is regen, powerful opponent, and Sagas from the movies base, I'm going to go ahead and suggest that you go ahead and just wait until tonight's update. That way you can grind a raid, and you pretty much have a bonus chance of getting that equipment to ZZ plus, right? So another thing I want to go ahead and mention as well is we are getting a new event. So what I mean by a new event, it's kind of similar to these events right here, where you need a certain character at a certain stars to pretty much complete these stages. Now all in total, you're able to get 600 crystals if you're able to complete all of them. Now the characters they had were some older characters from sagas from the movies. I did see like I believe it was Lord Slug, it was Turles, and a few other like just older characters that's been around the game for some time now, right? So it's gonna be similar to this. So therefore that's another 600 crystals. You know, they're gonna be, so at the end of the day, if you don't have like a whole lot of crystals like myself, I actually clicked on the wrong thing, but we're gonna hop over to the character list real quick. Now what I want to look at really quick, right, besides, you know, us getting the Bonanza, getting the raid, you know, there's also another character that is getting the Zenai. And I'm pretty sure those who already saw it, you know, at the reveals and stuff, this isn't for you guys, you already know, right? but it is going to be the red Janemba. Now this guy is getting a Zenai. Now obviously meaning that he isn't buffing, you know, the new Janemba because he's blue, but I feel like either we're getting another character down the line during this campaign, or he's probably going to be a decent enough Zenai to run alongside the other Janemba. Hopefully they do him justice, because this was the most recent Janemba. This guy came out in 2020. It's been 3 years since we had a new Janemba. So therefore, you know, him, even though everybody, you know, some people are kind of hurt because, you know, they was expecting Battle of the Gods, you know, and I feel like they're probably saving that. If they do save that for festival, that would be cool. You know, Battle of the Gods do deserve that sort of love. It's been some years. Same thing with Janemba. Same thing for Battle of the Gods. They need some new characters. But he is getting a Zenai. Once again, more crystals. So therefore, that's just something I wanted to give a heads up on you guys about. I'm looking at the exchange shop real quick. Gonna look down here. So I want you guys to go over here to the PvP shop. So for any of those that might not have already, you know, gotten the slot removers out of this, because you're gonna want to run some good equipment. He also does have a new, I think it's either an awakening equip or a unique equip that's coming alongside him. Most ultras pretty much have that when they come out on release. Sorry about that, guys. Had to clear my throat. But make sure you guys are playing your matches. You know, you still got crystals in the shop. I'm pretty sure most of y'all have already played that. You know, I have not. So, you know, that's just me being lazy. But make sure you guys are doing that. And a final question before we end off the video, so that way I don't have to make a separate video. Should you summon, or is Janemba a must summon? Now there's a few topics I want to break this down into. First one being, do you at least have a solid movies team? Either a solid movies team or a solid regen team, because those are going to be his two priority teams. Of course, we have the leader slot. You can throw them on different teams for fun. But if you're looking for like a main team to build around, pure synergy and everything, pure equips, all the good stuff, Zenais, you want to put them on either regen or movies. Now, if you're not, you know, if you don't main one of those teams, or you don't at least have, let's say, so to say, good enough characters to put on that team with them, I don't suggest summoning. Unless you just really like Janemba as a character. Like I always say whenever I make videos on should you summon, don't listen to what I say. If you enjoy him as a character, you love him, you're a fan of him, summon for him. It's like everybody has their own character. For me, it was Vegeta Blue, but I didn't pull him. So that kind of hurt, you know. That's just how this game goes. You know, the RNG, it's crazy, you know, and it's never guaranteed that you're gonna pull a new unit. You know, I went 20k deep on that banner, did not pull the boy. But like I said, you know, if you're not maining them, don't summon, or you don't feel like you need them for maybe a future reference of a team that you might make in the future, don't summon. Unless he's your favorite character, or you just got crystals to spend and you just like to collect the characters. That's what some people do. You like to collect the characters and just play the, you know, the PvE version of the game. Even though it kind of does suck because they need to update, you know, a few more events, hopefully. But keep that in mind, because festival is starting next month, towards the middle of next month in November, so a few weeks away. So therefore, if you are going to spend some, like myself, I'm probably just gonna, you know, spend about 10k. You know, that's all I have saved up right now without me spending any money, because I'd rather wait till the festival. That's where it's really going to be your bang for the buck. But keep those in mind, you know, and everything else I gave you some tips on. So make sure you guys are grounded equipped, finishing up on some events, some missions, collect your crystals, you know, and when I mean grind your equips, like I mentioned earlier, just make sure you wait until the update tonight. But do try to like save up on erasers. You can get some erasers from the I believe it's the shop down here, the Zenai Space Time Rush. So if you haven't finished yours up, make sure you do that. You can get those right there. There's also some erasers from the missions, I believe, as well, for the new PvP season that we have. So it'll be this one right here. So they're all in there, you know. There's a bunch of random rewards. Yeah, so right here. So they're all in there, you know. It's about 40 or 50, well, in total it's over that, but currently that's what I have completed so far. So make sure you guys are doing that, you know. Got anything you can finish up on, finish it up. But I've already talked too much already. The video's going longer than it's supposed to be. But as always, everyone have a blessed day, and do it on your summons, because your boy has a closing shift for tonight, so I might be putting the video out a little bit later for you guys, but my summons will be up when the banner go live. As always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.